Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sophia. Today the video is really exciting because I filmed a while ago. I'm going to explain the story. My first ever crochet sweater where I actually followed a pattern, and I made this beautiful sweater from it with lovely pastel colors, which you'll see as the video progresses. And at the end I wanted to come on and film a different intro because the story of me making this sweater is a little bit strange, in the way that last summer I had filmed and I made most of the sweater, and in about under a month I think I made all of the sweater except for the sleeves. Then I took an extreme hiatus, so I filmed all of that, but obviously I didn't post it because the sweater wasn't finished because I got stuck on Sleeve Island. I finished I think one of the sleeves in October. I'm gonna put the dates of all the film videos on the screen. Finished one of the sleeves in October, and then I finished the other sleeve in February. So it was really long time. Obviously I wasn't working on that sweater the whole time. Could have finished it easily within a month if I actually put my mind to it, but yeah, it was just strange. And then I had actually deleted the videos, and I didn't film in February when I actually finished the sweater. I didn't film there, and I deleted the videos recently, just recently. And I was like, I'm not going to post this because I wasn't really posting on YouTube, and I was like, I'm not worth it. But then I looked at my recently deleted and the videos were actually still there, so I recovered them. This is my found footage YouTube video. But anyways, yeah, that's just wanted to explain that the video kind of stops when I get to starting the sleeves because that's all that I had filmed. But then I'm gonna film, right now you'll see me in this exact same position and in this exact same outfit, filming a review of the pattern, review of my sweater, and showing you guys the final product. So yeah, all that to say that it is now June 2026, started making the sweater in July 2025. So as I mentioned, I'll put the dates on the screen, but yeah, I thought it would be really fun to post this anyway, so come along. Hopefully it's an entertaining video and you can see my process of crocheting a beautiful sweater. This is my natural state, and it's not the best way to start off a video, but we are starting a very exciting new project today. So I went to the yarn store earlier, and I did show myself going to the yarn store in one of my previous videos, which is called Celebrating the Small Things Vlog. So if you want to see the yarn shopping vlog, it's in there, but it's very short. So I went to the yarn store and I got some yarns. I got 4 of these, it's the Drops Air unicolor. So this is 150 meters. I bought 4, which is 600 meters. The pattern technically says I'll need 900 meters. As I said in my other vlog, I'm not too concerned about dye lot. Just don't really care. And I feel especially with a big company, it should be more uniform, but again, I don't really care that much. If it looks different, I don't care. So that's why I bought 4, because I just wanted to keep the price a little bit down. So I got, 4 of these white ones. Then I got just one of all the colors, which is, yellow, orange, and this dark pink. So those are the colors that I got. And this is the sweater that I'll be making. It's called the Fawning Over You crochet sweater. That's what it looks like, by Briana K designs. I bought this on Etsy. This is the first pattern that I've ever bought. I also bought her mitten pattern and her sock pattern, I believe. So, and I made, I'm not quite finished it, but I just really want to start the new project, but I'm making the cowl. The Monstera leaf cowl, for your neck for winter, instead of a scarf. And yeah, so I bought this pattern on Etsy. I've never bought a pattern before. I've just done stuff my own way or done it from YouTube, but I just couldn't resist this stunning pattern because it's nothing I've ever seen before. It's crochet color work, but it's just so beautiful. So I must do it with these beautiful spring sunset-like colors. So I went through, I'm going to be making a size medium, which says it has a 41 3/4 inch bust, because I want it to be oversized, because I just personally don't think I like the way that this fits. It looks kind of uncomfy. But so I went through here and I highlighted everything that is for the medium, and I also went and made notes of, she has a video tutorial which was really helpful for me, so I made some notes on stuff that I saw from the video, and it has I'm not going to show it too much just because I don't want to leak her pattern, but it has color work charts that you can follow. So yes, I highlighted everything, went through it, and I will make it now. I'll start with the first start, which is starting going top down. So we start at the neck, and yeah, I will start this. I'll put on some YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy this vlog and this process. I'll obviously chat with you more. I just haven't started it yet, so I don't have that much to say. So let's get going. I'm so excited. It's a little bit slow moving with the color work, so obviously the other clips are in real time, but I'll show you just why it's slow moving is because you gotta switch the yarns, obviously, but it's so fun to work with this yarn. It's like literally like working with a cloud. I can barely feel the yarn on my fingers, and I only have 2 colors, but I am really glad that I did the cowl first because the cowl had no increases, and I feel like that helped me like get used to the pattern. So I have just the right amount. Perfect. I thought I might be off count, but I'm not. For the rows. Oh wait, yes I am. No, I'm not. Sorry. I'm not off count. I have the perfect amount. So yeah, I'm loving it. And this is the end of row 1, the neck. Cute. I've been crocheting for probably like 2 hours now. It's almost 11. I have to get up semi-early tomorrow, but row 3 took so long. But this is my progress. I think this is going to be one of my favorite crochet sweaters. I don't know how to show it properly. I guess it would be easier if I put my phone down, but the reason why row 3 took so long is because you have to change colors every single stitch, and that's what takes the longest. So it took a really long time, but I love it anyways, and I just love working with this yarn, and it's coming up so cute. So the next row is I get to do, where's my pen? There it is. 1 color and then 3. So I don't have to change rows. Like I have 3 stitches in the same color, so should be good. I'm having so much fun. Okay, it's day 2 of working on this sweater. Sorry that I'm talking a little bit quieter. It's kind of late and my family is sleeping as always. So I wanted to update on how far I got today. I've just crocheted for maybe like close to 2 hours. And this is what I have so far of the yoke, the top neck part. Let me see. Can you see? I don't know. I'll flip it around and show like a better clip, but it is just, oh no, I'm getting all tangled up. That's okay. Anyways, it's just so cute, and I love it so much, and I'm having so much fun doing it, and I literally can't wait to wear it, and I want to make like so many more, even though I don't really know what other colors I would want to do, but I can always do like a Christmas themed one with like Christmas colors. I could do like a Halloweenish one, all sorts of different variations that you can do because it really is endless. So I'm so happy that I found this pattern, and definitely recommend Briana K designs on Etsy. She has so many cool sweaters, and then she has really helpful pattern, really helpful YouTube videos. So if anyone's looking for crochet patterns that are better for like advanced crocheters, if you want to test your skills, definitely recommend her. But yeah, anyways, I'm loving it. But I'm gonna end for the night because I'm quite tired. I went all the way to Montreal from Ottawa today to go to Comic-Con, and it wasn't great, but that's okay. I love going to Comic-Con, but just this one was like a lot of anime stuff, which I don't personally like, so it just wasn't a lot for me, but that's okay. And then I have work this weekend. Yawn. But hopefully it'll go well. Okay, I keep almost forgetting to update, but I'm literally just about to finish the yoke. But this is what it looks like. You guys, I can't believe that I made this. Like, I don't know, it's crazy. Like, obviously I didn't hand draft it. Like, it's all thanks to the pattern. Once again, Briana K designs on Etsy. Just look at it. And for reference, I'm making the size medium because I want it to be a little bit oversized. I already said that, I believe, but it's just so stunning and I'm so happy with the colors. It's like a cloud. It's so soft. And this means that I'm about to break off for the sleeves. After this row, I'm just finishing one row and then I'm going to go into the instructions for breaking off for the sleeves. If I'm being honest, I can't really tell right now because it is just like a circle. This doesn't really look like a size medium to me. I believe that this, like, if you are looking for a more oversized fit like I am, I would recommend sizing up because this, I don't know, just how it looks right now, it doesn't really look like a medium. Like, if I put it up against me, it's not really looking too oversized, so I'm really glad that I didn't do the small, but we'll see how it fits. I'm also not going to block it because it says to do an aggressive block, but I feel like my tension's pretty loose. It says it's going to have an aggressive lean or something, but like I'd be very stiff, but like obviously it's stiffer than if I was doing double crochets or something, but it's like not that bad. Like, it has good flexibility to it, and I hate blocking, so I'm not going to do any blocking, but I think it'll be fine. It says it's a suggestion, not a requirement. So anyways, that's my update. I'm watching Game Over on Netflix about video games because I love video games. I'm a big nerd. I love listening to Nerd of Mouth podcast on the podcast app. I don't know what it's called. And now my yarn's getting all twisted on itself, but yeah, I'm having so much fun with this sweater. That's what the inside looks like. Kind of crazy, but kind of cool. And just going to continue on, and I'm so excited to break off for the sleeves. Okay, friends. I'm really feeling sleepy. It's 10:30. I'm going to... I don't know why I have so many bug bites. Well, I know exactly why. It's because I've been outside a lot, but they're really itchy and annoying. I'm going to put down the crochet now. So here's my update. This is what it looks like. So... it took a lot longer than I was expecting. I've just broken off for the sleeves. Have I tried it on? No. Will I try it on? No, because I don't want to. But it'll fit. Yeah, it'll be good. It looks like more like the size that I was wanting now. So that's what it looks like. Pretty silly, and you can barely see. But one issue, if I can call it that I have with this project is how long it takes. I started crocheting like at 7:30 tonight. It's 10:30 as I said, so I've been crocheting for 3 hours. And let me show you the progress that I've made. This is where I started tonight, right in this row. So I've done that in 3 hours. Now, that's kind of crazy, right? First of all, I know it's like single crochet, but even worse than single crochet. Like, it's like smaller than single crochet, if that makes sense what I'm doing. So basically it's just taking a really long time. Single crochet takes a really long time as it is, but you know, this amount, what is that, like 2 inches? If I was doing this with double crochet, I would have had that done in 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, because that's literally just like 2 or 3 rows of double crochet. So it is taking a very long time, and with the color changing, that takes a long time, a much longer time as well, obviously, but it's worth it because look how cute it is. And now it's just one color, so it's gonna start going a little bit faster, but I don't really care. Like, I'm having fun with it. Yes, it's taking a while, but that's okay. Let me actually read the instructions and see what's next. So I've separated for the body, and now it says to do 22 more rows, not including the one that I just did. So 22 more rows after this first like setup row that I just did. So no, 23. Sorry, I'm confused. Anyways, 23 more times, or until the body measures 5.5 less than desired finished length. So I'll probably have to try it on in a bit, or I'll just do 22 rows. That's not actually that much when you think about it. Like, yeah, 22 rows isn't that much, especially of single crochet, but then we have the color work for the bottom of the sweater. So we're not done after the 22 rows. So anyways, I'm not even halfway, I don't think. Ooh, I'm not gonna try to leak that. But it's so cute and I'm so excited. And I'm still having fun, so not complaining yet. But I am very, very sleepy. But this game that I'm watching, or sorry, this show that I'm watching, the Level Up or Game Over or whatever it's called, is so good. But I might want to watch some like knitting or crochet videos, or maybe some reading videos is what it's like really cool. It's like sort of like ribbing, but different down here, you see. I don't know if you can tell. So bye. That's my update. I won't be able to crochet at all tomorrow because I'm actually going to a concert to Blues Fest that we have here. It's like a festival that we have every year here in Ottawa. So I'll be going to that after work. So I have a very busy day tomorrow. And then I have work both weekend days as well. So I'm not too enthused because I don't know if I've talked about it on my channel, but I'm feeling so busy and I'm not even that busy. So I don't know what is up, but I just need to like zen and meditate, stop going on my phone and doom scrolling, and then I feel like my days will feel a lot longer. But yeah, not too enthused about this weekend, but I'm not gonna let it get to me. I'm gonna have a fun time, and that's basically it. This is my first time updating in a while, actually, because I've just been busy and haven't had time to crochet, which is unfortunate. I like thought that this summer would be like so chill, which honestly it is. Like I can't complain. You know, I'm very grateful for everything that I have, but I thought that I wasn't going to be working as much. Like I have a job that I work like 3 days a week at normally. This week I'm only working 2 for some reason. But 3 days a week, I was like, oh, that's really nothing. Like, I'm gonna have such a chill summer, you know, do other things. But I ended up getting another job, which isn't that big of a time commitment. It's about like 10 or 15 hours a week, but like spread out. So it's just like an hour or two at a time. It's just something very casual. But still, I'm like, holy smokes, like I'm really busy. And then I've just had like nonstop stuff to do. That's not like, it's not like it's, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like I'm not that not busy, if that makes sense. I don't know. I thought I would have so much time on my hands to like really have a good summer, and I am having a good summer. Again, I don't want to be ungrateful, but it's just like feels so busy and I'm not bored. And I feel like when I'm bored is when I really start being like creative and stuff like that. So trying new things, but I just haven't had a chance to be bored yet this summer, which again, I guess it's good for some people. I'm not sure. But anyways, all that to say that I've had a busy week, so I haven't crocheted in like a few days or almost a week, which sounds not like that big of a deal, but it is kind of crazy to me because mostly I'm crocheting like almost every day. But yeah, I've been so busy. So anyways, all that to say that I'm now finally working on the sweater again, and I'm almost going to finish this just working with the white section. I need 20 like 3 or so rows or something, and I'm at like 20, so I'm just finishing it up. And I watched Star Wars the other day. I don't know what day that even would be. Maybe it was like Monday, I think it was Monday. So I guess the last time that I crocheted was Monday because I watched Star Wars The Last Jedi. I like the ones that came like recently in recent years. I do actually really like them. So anyways, I watched that and I did most of the body work, but somehow it's taking a really long time, which is to be expected. So I wasn't able to finish the body panel thing during that whole movie, which is okay, but I'm doing it now. I have the bottom color work to do. So yes, going to finish this up. That's my update for you. Hope this video was entertaining somewhat. I'm really, really excited to see the final project of this sweater, and I know I'll have it done in probably just like a few weeks, but yeah, we'll see. So I'll probably update next. Keep having all this hair in it when I'm doing the bottom body color work. Maybe that'll be today, but maybe not, because I have to go babysitting at 6:30. Right now it's almost 4, so I don't think I'll be able to get to the bottom body color work today, but that's fine. I hope the babysitting is going to be good. That's something new for me. I used to babysit a bit more, but I really don't anymore. Hopefully all goes well. I'm sure it will. It's just for a few hours, so hopefully nothing to worry about. But as kids, you know, they're very precarious. Okay, I've moved. This is no better. What am I doing? I wanted to have a new intrigue for you guys, because I'm literally always sitting in the exact same spot, but I'm literally just sitting on the other side of my bed. So I don't know what I think I've accomplished with this, but here is the sweater. I'm not almost done, but close to being done. The bottom body color work. So this is what it looks like. It's working up so nicely. I've finished all the middle. I don't know if I already said this, but yeah, that's what the bottom is looking like. So cute, and it's quite thick, so it's definitely going to be for winter, but that's okay. That's kind of to be expected, and that's really the only update that I have. Is I'm just working on it. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I hope it's entertaining. I'll have to cut down a lot of this chatting, but I was going to tell you guys how I quit my job because I didn't like it. I didn't like how I was being treated, and we had this like sit down, and she said some not so nice things to me. Like, it was just so strange. So I felt like she wanted an excuse to fire me anyways, but I didn't let her get that. I just quit right then and didn't go back ever, which is fine and expected. So I don't really care. But anyways, the whole point of this was I was going to say how I was really excited to have like a little bit of an unemployed summer, some time off to like do whatever I want and stuff. Fortunately, that didn't happen because I got another job literally right away. I quit my job on Sunday was the last day I worked, and now it's Friday and I'm starting a job tomorrow. It's not going to be like full time for the summer, so I shouldn't be complaining because I still have a lot of like time to do other stuff. Like literally every day in the week I have to do other stuff. It's just for the weekends, but unfortunately a lot of good stuff does happen on the weekend, like markets and stuff that I want to go to, so hopefully I can still go to some of those, because I haven't gone since like April because I went to Europe and then I've been working on the weekends, and I thought I would be not working on the weekends. So anyways, but I am very grateful to have a job because I know how hard it is for a lot of people to have a job. It is really just all about who you know. That's the biggest thing. So I don't know, I'm still excited to go. Hopefully it'll be fun, and if I don't like it, I can always just stop. Is this real thing? Like, I don't really know what it entails yet because I don't know if it'll be hard. I don't know if it'll be fun, but again, I'll just tell myself if I don't like the people, you can just quit again and just try not to burn any bridges or stuff like that, you know? So that's what I'm doing tomorrow, but unfortunately I have an essay that I have to do. I have like my thesis. I really don't think it's going to be all that hard. I just have no motivation to do it. It's due on Thursday, and today is, as I said, Friday. So I work 10 to 5 tomorrow, so I can do some after. I can do some on Sunday, probably just on Sunday, and then definitely like Monday and Wednesday I'll work. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I can work on it. So for my online summer school thing, so I'm really not that concerned because it's only 1,000 words. Like, that's really not that much. I have like literally just my thesis is like 150 words already. So we'll see. This isn't even related to my crochet project, so I'll stop talking about it now, but it is just my life. So yeah, I'm really happy to have a job, but kind of sad to have my summer kiboshed. But anyways, maybe the video is already out on my channel, but I'll be still on Sunday. I'm gonna say that I can't work on Sunday because I already have prior thing to do, and my thing to do is literally just going to the farmer's market because I really want to go to the farmer's market and just bum around in Lansdowne because I really like that area. So I'll go to the farmer's market on Sunday and just like walk around town, and I'll film that, and then that'll be in another video. So that might already be on my channel is all that I'm gonna say. So yeah. What the hell? No, I'm kidding. I do really like it. I think it's just silly right now because of these sleeves. Like, it looks so silly, but I think the fit is good. Length is good. I'm trying it on because I just finished the bottom ribbing, but I just can't get over the sleeves. It just looks so stupid. I actually can't right now. It looks so stupid. Anyways, this is what it's looking like. I'm wearing a t-shirt underneath, that's why there's dual sleeves, but I think it'll look good. So this is what it looks like up close. Cute, right? And just have the sleeves left, but okay, so now we're back in today. It is June 26th or something, 2026. So it is not 2025 anymore. It's almost been a year. So I know I look different and everything. Not that different, but I got new glasses and I dyed my hair a little bit blonder. Anyway, sorry, I'm on the floor here. It's actually really uncomfortable, so I'm gonna get up a bit. But we have the finished sweater. Just looking to make sure. Okay, that's the back. So this is the beautiful finished sweater. It is a bit of an overcast day today and it's kind of rainy, so I hope the lighting is still good. It's much better than my bedroom. Like, all the other clips in this video are so bad. This is my parents' room up here, so I might try to start filming up here more because it is actually nice. Like, the background's totally fine. It's just like basic, just a basic room, and then the lighting is so much better. But yeah, this is what I have created. So let's talk about the pattern a bit. Obviously, I'll put in videos of me trying it on and what it looks like, videos and pictures and stuff. Haven't taken them yet, but that's for later me. So this is what it looks like. Again, I used Drops Air for this pattern, and it is by Briana K Designs. She has a YouTube channel, probably Instagram. I'm not sure if I follow her on Instagram, and Etsy is where I purchased the pattern. Oh, and she also has her own website. So yeah, that's what the top yoke looks like. Then it changes stitch. Then you have bottom yoke, and the sleeves are the same as the bottom of the body. You slowly decrease the sleeves from here. I think it's every 5th row. Anyways, I'm not gonna tell her whole pattern until you get to where you're starting the color work. Did I say bottom yoke? Bottom color work, I mean, for the sleeves. I'm scratching at my nose a bit because this yarn is I haven't even worn this sweater once. Like, I wore it to try it on when I finished it, and I'm gonna wear it now. But the yarn is super fluffy. It's Drops Air, so it's, like, you can see, very fuzzy, which I love. It's super soft. Don't know if I'm gonna love that when I try to wear it, if it's constantly getting in my nose and everything. I have heard people say online, and I only saw this after I had finished the whole entire sweater, is that they don't like how Drops Air wears or washes. They find that it loses its cloudy texture. It's like really bouncy, fluffy texture after they wash it. The sweater's done. There's nothing I can do about that, so I'm just going to leave it as is. I think a lot of people have said that they like working Drops yarn with another yarn to like help it keep its strength, but I'm going to try to obviously wash it as little as possible. Whenever I wash my crochet stuff, I always hand wash it, which I think that's what you're supposed to do in just water, or honestly, I live here in Canada, so you can leave natural fibers out in the snow and it's kind of like a natural disinfectant, I think. I don't know. I see it on TikTok. Don't know if it's true. I see people leaving their, what's it called? Sheepskins out there as well. So I'm going to try to do that in the winter if needs be to kind of disinfect it a bit with the snow. Is that even a thing? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm making this up. Do your own research. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I love it. Now, the only issues that I have, which is just personal preference, is first of all, I don't personally love the way the stitch difference looks. If I were to make this sweater again, now I don't have a problem with it, like I'm still going to wear it. If I were to make this pattern again, which I think I will in other colors, because like you saw in my video, I worked it up so fast until I got stuck. The only reason why it took me so long to finish is because I wasn't working on it. It wasn't the pattern itself or the length that it took. So all that to say that I don't love, like, I would have rather just continued doing this style of stitch, like this sort of V shape. What's it called? I think it's a type of single crochet. I don't know what it's called though. It's where you work into the V instead of like into the gap in between the single crochet. Gonna have to look that up maybe. Or it says it on the pattern. Anyways, if you do the pattern, you'll find out what it's called. But I like the way that looks much better than the way that this looks. I find this almost looks like ribbing. Like, the ribbing that you do when you finish the sleeve and like up here at the neck, that kind of looks the same to me. Like it doesn't, it's clearly different, but I don't love the contrast. I think if I was to make it again, as I mentioned, I would just continue doing this stitch all the way down. And then again, you have to change back to that stitch when you do the bottom color work. So I just don't personally love the way it looks. Just because it's like, it makes it more interesting to look at, but sometimes you don't want that because it's already so interesting with the color work. But again, the pattern is amazing. So like, if you like the way that it looks, do it as the pattern says. Then the other thing, which is just a mistake that I made, which has nothing to do with the pattern, is if you can tell on this sleeve, I ran out of pink yarn at the end. This sleeve is how it's supposed to look. So it's pink, yellow, and then orange at the closer to the cuff. But this one I had ran out of the pink yarn, but I didn't want to buy a whole ball of pink yarn just for that. So what I did is I just did it in orange. And I feel like you can't really tell, like obviously you can here, but when it's like just like this, like you see, it's such a close color to the pink, especially on camera when it's far away, that you can barely even tell. And I don't care, I'm not a perfectionist, so that's totally fine by me. Anyways, that's all that I have to say about this sweater. I absolutely love it. Right now, as I mentioned, it is the end of June, it's almost July, so I haven't exactly had a reason to wear this sweater yet. Finished it in February, but I just wasn't really feeling it for some reason, like I just didn't pick it up. So I don't know, I'm really excited for the winter weather to come so I can wear this. I think I'm gonna get a lot of wear of this around Christmas time. Like it's not entirely Christmas colors, but just the vibe is super, super Christmas. So that's me and my lovely sweater. So thank you so much for watching if you've made it all the way to here. I'm so happy to be posting on YouTube again. I took about an eight month break, not because I needed it or anything, I just wasn't feeling it, so I stopped posting, which is fine. It's not like I make money or anything, but it's not the goal. Like I just like posting videos. But yeah, I'm so happy to be back and feeling really good, and I'm really happy to post a crochet video. Lots more to come. I'm working on really interesting projects right now and I'm filming videos for some of them, and as always, tutorials coming hopefully sooner rather than later. Just have to find time to film is the issue, but hopefully next week or sometime soon I can start filming crochet tutorials for you guys, but mainly just being selfish and working on stuff for me. So that is everything that I have to say, I think. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.